Good morning, everyone. This is November 2018. I'm cuddled up here in a sleeping bag because it's in the single digits. I'm hearing and I can feel it. I can tell, and it's been snowing a little bit. I'm in the East Coast, headed to California with my buddy Rolf Rosted, the old guy who you've seen on videos with me. What a blessing he has been, and I just really love that guy. But I want to talk to you about this fire. It has consumed most of Paradise, California. I've heard figures like 95%. Looking at videos, it seems like pretty much everything is gone. I've talked to everybody that I know in Paradise, and all of them have confirmed and affirmed with me that their house is gone and nothing left. It's just I don't quite know how to talk about it. Sometimes things are so big and astronomical. Yeah, how do you even address it? It's horrible. It's a very, very sad thing that happened, especially if there's fatalities, and I know there's going to be more. There's 9 fatalities reported, but I've had some inside information that say that as much as 300 or more. That is not a confirmed number, but I just feel like crying. You got to be strong in situations like this. You've got to compose yourself, because panicking doesn't help, and it doesn't do any good. Especially when you've got people that you're caring for and taking care of. Oh, I guess taking care of them and caring for them is the same thing. See, I'm just like speechless. Anyway, everybody at the Kolapa house got out safe. My mother barely escaped because she heard about it, got the warnings, and immediately jumped in the truck with Bernard, the handicapped guy that we love and take care of, Bernard Hamill. So she was headed up to the house to get everyone out. She said, call your son. That's her grandson, my son Brendan. I called him, and he said, oh, I don't think there's anything. And he was looking on the phone, looking at things. And a little bit later, my mother calls me and says the fire is crossing the road. She can't go, and they're turning cars around. So she tried to turn around, and she did turn around, and cars were catching on fire behind her, and the cars in front of her weren't moving. And it was a moment of terror for her, because what do you do when you see fire? It's coming behind you, and you can't move forward because the cars aren't moving. I'll tell you what, and this is what I don't understand. Let's just talk about this for a minute. There is a shoulder. There's the freeway, the highway is not like just one little skinny road with a cliff on either side. We're talking about a big field in some of this case. Some places there is a cliff, but and maybe that's the portion of the road she was at. I don't know. It's going up Clark Road towards Paradise from Oroville. So maybe I don't know exactly where she was at. I need to find out. But I mean, there's usually a shoulder you could go around. I don't know why these cars just couldn't go. Just get out of the way. The ones in Chico, I guess Skyway was blocked up. I mean, it was jammed, packed with cars, and there was no place for them to go down at the bottom. So that was taking time. And, wow, I just want to, my heart goes out to the people. Our people are camping different places, parked in their car, like in the fairgrounds in Chico. They get into an evacuation area, and then, believe it or not, they were notified that that was an evacuation area. I mean, they got into a place to evacuate to, and then they said they had to evacuate from there. There's area where you drive up 60 miles, I'm told, up past Sterling City just to get out of there because they were stuck. And then it's like a bottleneck. It's a very, very, very dangerous place to be during fire. I mean, it's just the reality of where we live, forests and roads without, you know, openings for a long ways. Skinny roads, small roads, 5-mile-an-hour curves. So if you don't have enough gas, you know, you're going to be stuck. A lot of people were out of gas. So they got 60 miles. They have to turn to the left. I think, I forget what the highway name is, but you get over to a Highway 32, and then you can come back down to Chico. And then the fire was over there. They were blocking that road. So, wow. Our group, we happen to have purchased an old ambulance. It's a 4-wheel drive, 2-axle in the back ambulance, which is a diesel engine, 7.2 diesel, and people loaded up in that. And my manager assistant, he's not like the head manager, but he's been helping me manage there in Magalia. Michael, bless his heart, I thank him so much. He's a hero. He has helped the people there to get out, babies and old people. He's helped them, and he needs a pat on the back. He needs an award for that. So they're in the ambulance that we own, that Michael found out in Hayfork, California, and bought. So I wouldn't say they're okay, because they ran out of diesel and they were stuck beside the road that they were then blocking and evacuating. So we don't know. I don't have any information on them. I lost contact. He called me and gave me a report, which I'm going to probably post. I got the audio of that report. He plugged into some building and was calling me audio. Gave me a scoop on how he is. Some of my group our house is sleeping in their cars at I guess the fairgrounds in Chico. But fire is getting close to that as well. And I think they've evacuated that area, I'm not sure. Anyway, if anyone hasn't looked into this, please start Googling and looking at YouTube videos for this fire. And I can't really say anything more, except I'm hearing figures like, you know, there's 6,700 or 7,000 plus now homes. Hundreds and hundreds of businesses. When you drive down Clark or Skyway, you see Kmart's gone, Safeway's gone, the whole shopping center, the malls, the strip malls there are all gone. And when I say all gone, I mean it's just a little bit of fire left. They're flattened, they've fallen down, and there's nothing there. So it's a really difficult situation, and you wonder, how did this happen, and what's going on? Is what they're saying real? I mean, obviously this has happened, but there's all kinds of ideas and theories out there. Everything from, you know, it's a planned event by the elite, or the PG&E did it, or, you know, there's just so many different theories. But whatever the theory is, it's not a good situation, and we're facing winter, so it's getting cold. So it's really a hard and a bad situation. God bless you all. Thank you for watching. Sorry I've dragged this out so long, but I just wanted to address this situation and give my love to everybody, because we do love you all, and I want to be there to help. And I don't know if Kolapa House is gone or not. I know that according to the map, the area is completely surrounded in fire. It shows fire right up to where the house is, right within a few feet of it, actually. So I can't imagine that it's still there. But I'm praying that God will save our house, so that we can use it to help more people and teach them about Jesus and share God's love with them. So thank you very much for watching, and please share this video. Bye-bye.